We are at the end of this interview. However, at the end of each interactive interview of this PC Business Talk series, I'm trying to do a little game. So this season, I started with underrated, overrated, and that's kind of I'm gonna throw a few words to you, and you tell me if this is underrated, overrated. Maybe you have an opinion to that. Is that okay for you?
With an explanation or just under overrated or with a
Uh,
brief explanation?
how you feel? You can
Okay,
make an
good.
opinion aspiration. Okay, so I'm gonna
Let's give it a
throw
shot.
it with you. All right, DeFi.
DeFi, decentralized finance, I think it is actually very much underrated. I mean, it has been the fastest growing sector in the financial term. It gets into exponential growth, right? It's linked to blockchain technology, to smart contracts. There is a long way to go, and it's still early days, but it has massive potential to fundamentally change the financial sector.
Reading old books.
Reading old books, I love. Actually, books I can only read physically, not digital, and I love reading old books. So that is clearly underrated.
Okay. Tesla.
Tesla. Wow. My instinct would say it's both underrated and overrated with evaluation, but I don't look at Tesla as a car company, but as a future data company and a powerhouse. So in that context, I think it's still underrated.
Okay. The topic of sustainability.
Per default, underrated. Clearly, right? I mean, it gets awareness, but the topic itself is underrated.
IoT, the Internet of Things.
It has been overrated. Clearly, it was a huge hype and it hasn't delivered against the promise. Right now, I believe it's underrated because we see more and more elements. We talked about healthcare in our discussion earlier on. So I think right now it's underrated.
What about blockchain?
Blockchain, same, has been hyped, has been mixed with crypto. Blockchain as an infrastructure, I think, is fundamentally underrated. I think over the next decade, we will see so much innovation around trust, identity, digital identities. I believe it's fundamentally underrated.
And the last one would be FC Bayern München.
It is so unfair. It is so unfair. I would love to say it is underrated. I really would. I would love to say it is overrated. But given the track record they have, given how they constantly renovate themselves, even I'm not a fan, I need to say it in the context of some of the other teams which try to play Super Leagues, they are clearly then underrated.
Thank you so much for your trust, your honest answers. I really liked that. And thank you, everybody, for being with us. And I hope you tune in soon later. Thank you, Michael. Have a good day.
Thanks, Sasha. It was great fun. Have a great day. Bye-bye.